So now let's see how we can use our keyboard to navigate in a document. I'm in the middle of the document. If I want to go to the beginning of the document, I press Control and the key that stands for beginning. So let's say here it is this key here. So I go back, Control and beginning. To go back, to go to the end of the document, Control and then End. If I press the two buttons without Control, the Control button, it just goes from beginning to the end of the line, of the current line. Then let's go back to the beginning. If I need to, I can go with the left and right button to go from one character to another. If I want to go to, let's go here, I'm here. If I want to go from one word to another, from the beginning of one word to the beginning of the other word, of the next word, I can just press Control and then the right arrow. You can see here, I go from one word to another. It's much faster than going with this, with the left and right arrows. If I want to go from one paragraph to another, I press Control and then the up and down arrows. So you can see here, I go here and then I go to using, then when, and then because, etc. So if I want to navigate in the document, either I use Control beginning, Control end, or I can go with Control up and down arrows. Or if I want to go much faster in a really long document, I can either use page up and page down, which are these buttons here. So I can go like this. It goes many lines at a time. It's about half a page, or it depends actually on the resolution, screen resolution. So what happens when I want to select text with my keyboard? Well, if I go, we've seen that I'm before the H letter, and then if I go with my right arrow, I go from one character to another. If I press Shift and then do exactly the same things with my keyboard, so for example with the right arrow I'm going to go from H to I, but at the same time, because of the Shift button, it's going to select the text that is in between the two points I'm navigating. For example, I'm in the beginning of the document. In order to go to the end of the document, I do Control End. But it is only displacing the cursor, it is not going to select. So if I want to go to the end of the document and at the same time select the text in between, I just press Shift and then again Control End. Again, let's see here, I'm in the beginning of this paragraph. With Control and the down arrow, I go to the next paragraph, when the original, etc. If I want to select this paragraph, everything that is between this point here and this point here, let's see, from here to here, I do Shift and then again Control and the down arrow. Again, the same thing for going from one word to another and selecting it with Shift and then Control and the arrow, left and right arrow. And this is pretty much all you need to know on how to navigate in a document and then select a portion of the text.